Hi, I'm Jennifer with Don Bullock Chevrolet. We're family owned for over 100 years and proud to provide our customers with the best vehicles and the best prices. Did you know that Chevrolet has 9 vehicles with over 30 miles per gallon? One is the Chevy Traverse. And with a 5-star safety rating, it's an even better buy. The Equinox is another. Great for growing families. More selection, more models, great incentives. Do it the better way at Don Bullock Chevrolet.
Welcome to Girl Talk. Well, we're talking roses again today. You can tell I like roses. I'm here with Becky Rose. Becky, did they name the rose garden after you? Becky Rose?
Oh, I'd like to claim it, but I can't.
Okay. We all know Becky from the city clerk's office with the city of Wilson, and she is retired. And Becky is so busy, always wanting to do something. So you have gotten involved.
I have.
2 years ago.
Yes,
with the Rose Garden.
And I am chairman this year.
Oh, wow. That was fast.
It was.
Wow. Well, tell us now, the Rose Garden has been around for quite some time.
Yes, it has. And it's just such a beautiful place. And we encourage citizens to go out and visit, and you'd be surprised at the people that go from other countries.
I know.
I take the cards out about once a month and look at them, and we had some from Japan, but I think they were with the Rotary.
Okay.
Folks visiting with the Rotary.
They are visiting from Japan. Now, you said you took the cards out. Explain that. What kind of cards are they?
Okay, when people go visit at the Rose Garden, we have a section for comments.
Okay.
And we also ask them their name, where they're from, and so forth.
Okay.
And it gives us a good idea of where people are visiting from and how many people.
That's a great idea.
And you would just be surprised at where they come from to visit.
Wonderful. Well, I can imagine everybody loves flowers, especially roses. So, and you're having an event.
Yes, we are. It's on May the 19th, 2 to 4 at the Rose Garden, and it's our 14th annual Rose Garden Festival.
Wow, that's
Sure is.
a long time. Now, what can we expect if we go? What can we expect?
Okay, we've got some. Every year we try to make it better, and this year I think it's really going to be good. We have Margaret Langley and Lou with Dimples and Lace.
Okay.
They're going to be there as the photographer, and they'll be able to take your picture on the spot and give it to you.
Oh, wow.
So,
with the roses.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Can you think of a better backdrop?
No, I cannot. Wow.
So I'm kind of expecting a lot of people to come just to have a photograph taken of their families, maybe.
That is a
children.
good idea.
So they're excited about it, and of course we are, because the more pictures taken of the Rose Garden and shown around,
gets shown to everybody, doesn't it?
More publicity and get more people out to visit.
Very good. Now you've got music that day, don't you?
Yes, we do. Bill Myers is going to be providing the music, as he always does.
Okay.
And he always does a great job. But we've also got the Dr. Turk's Pro Music Choristers coming.
Wow.
And so we're really excited about that. And they're going to do a maypole dance for us.
Really?
Nobody knows how to dance around a maypole, but we thought it'd be fun.
Well, Becky, why don't you show us?
Not hardly. I got tickled with Dr. Turk. She says, now, I've got some that'll do it, but there's going to be 2 or 3 that's not going to want to do it. And she laughed, you know. I said, that's all right. We've got Betty McCain, and we've got Bruce Rose.
I can see Betty McCain.
Kent Montgomery, some of those on the board. Harvey Douglas.
Oh, yeah. They're all such sweet people. But
They are.
The board is made up of volunteers.
It is.
Nobody is paid, Becky.
No.
So they have to love it.
Yes.
They have to love it, and you can tell. But it does take a lot of people to you know, work on these flowers and work with the flowers, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. I want to finish talking about the event. So music, pictures, refreshments.
Yes, yes. And also, we're going to have door prizes and an auction.
Really?
The 2 items on auction will be a piece of pottery by Pat Montgomery and also a painting by Lou Glover.
Okay.
So
Very
we're
good.
excited about that too.
Yeah, that is
know,
exciting.
Both
Everybody
of
loves
those,
an auction.
yeah, and everybody knows Lou and Pat's artistic ability, so
Sure.
I
Very
hope
good.
they'll want to go out and bid on that.
So it's from 2 to 4 on May 19th.
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon. And that's a great time to have it because people are looking, you know, after church, you go out to eat, looking something to do on Sunday because most people don't shop on Sunday or they've done their thing for the weekend. And Sunday's more of a relaxing day. You want to do something like that, and it's a great day to have it. Sunday's a really good day.
We think so too, and especially with children coming out with all the activities we have this year. Hopefully we'll have more children, but you know we also have artists on site to paint. And we've got 3 categories from the younger children to the middle children to the adults. And there are going to be prizes awarded for the best art presentation.
Very good. A lovely event. And there's nobody that has not seen the Rose Garden that's been to Wilson. If you have come down Heron Avenue, I mean, you've always seen it. But this gives you a walk through. If you've never took the time. Now, Becky, they can walk through the Rose Garden anytime.
It's open anytime.
You can always do that. But this gives you a really good excuse to really walk through it in full bloom. In full bloom. So, just a great event, great event. Now, taking care of all these roses is a job.
It is, it really is.
And especially when it gets to be 100 degrees. They need help.
We sure do. And right now we counted the other day about 35 deadheaders. But of course we need more. You know, sometimes people are out on vacation or people become ill and can't get out there to do theirs. But we need more deadheaders anyway because several of us are doing 2 or 3 beds. And I always laugh about what can be more relaxing than being out at the Rose Garden almost by yourself and just deadheading roses, especially if you've had a day where your boss was really mean to you.
Right.
You can just snip those little buds right off.
Take it right off. Becky, what is deadheading though?
Deadheading is going out and cutting all the dead heads off the rose bushes. And what you do is it's so simple, and it's just like I say about being out at the Rose Garden by yourself almost, and you can deadhead roses, but you just go down the stem about 2 or 3 leaves and cut it diagonally along the leaf stem.
Okay.
And you just do your whole bed of roses like that.
So
and
that does what now when you cut them off?
It just takes all the dead heads off and leaves the buds to come out.
Okay.
And it really makes your bush stronger, and
That's what
it makes it
does it make
bloom
it come
more.
back prettier?
Oh yes, it does. And you
Okay.
should kind of shape your bush as you deadhead. You know, if you've got a strand shooting out one way or another way, you just kind of just cut that one back to make your bushes look pretty.
And you all will be there to show. If you're a volunteer and you're not quite sure, why, they'll show you how to do it.
In fact, one of our board members, Valinda Chandler, is going to have a table, and she's going to have all of our deadheaders listed, and she's going to demonstrate how to deadhead roses and answer any questions. And Harvey's going to be helping her with that as well.
Very good. Well, that is interesting because, you know, you can learn, you need to learn that anyway for your own rose bushes if you have your own too. It'll help you, you know, in that respect. But they do need volunteers, and it's, as Becky said, it's therapeutic.
It is. It really is.
You know, to get out there and just relax and not think about anything else. So you know, get in touch. Now, how can they get in touch with someone, Becky, if they want to volunteer?
They can go to our website, wilsonrosegarden.com.
Well, that's easy enough. WilsonRosegarden.com. and you can find out how to volunteer your services. May the 19th, 2 to 4, 2 hours of fun, family, festivity, right there in the Rose Garden in Wilson. Walk through, take the tour, hear the music, eat the refreshments, have a good time, see people you know. Sunday afternoon, so don't forget to be there. Becky, in closing, is there anything else that you want to... Now, this garden, I do want to bring this up, is an all-American sanctioned, Roses sanctioned garden.
It is.
That says a lot.
It does say a lot, and it's just a credit to Wilson to have the people who started this. And you know, Dr. Rufus Swain was the man in the beginning. And so we can just credit so much to him for getting all this started.
The garden?
Well, he was interested in roses. He had roses at his home, and he just loved roses and just thought, well, why not, you know, and that's how it all began.
So he was from Wilson?
Oh, yes. Dr. Swain worked with Wilson Community College. He was a principal at Lee Woodard School, Black Creek, where I went to school.
Oh, okay, okay.
So he really did a great job in getting the interest and the funds raised to do this garden. And there's statues out there and so forth that just really adds to the garden and makes it a place to go and a place to visit.
I guess it started out simple, and then they just kept planting more and planting more and planting more.
That's right.
And it turned into a bigger thing than they probably ever thought it was from the beginning.
Well, it may have grown as such, but they'd love to see it grow some more. But we just need deadheaders and people who can help take care of it.
Right. Because it probably gets tough on y'all out there in the summertime when it's so hot. You need more people, and that way you don't have to, because each person apparently is assigned 2 or 3 beds,
yes, we'd like to have 1 bed per person, but due to the
person.
circumstances, lots of us have 2.
Okay.
But and when people are out, other deadheaders jump over and help them out. They call and let someone know they're going to be out for a while, and others just take over their beds while they're out. So it's a real... it's
a joint effort.
It is. It's a joint effort, and everybody helps everybody out. And if you have 2 or 3 deadheaders out there, sometimes that's fun too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We get to talk.
Yeah, and you've made some friends and acquaintances, and just a really good thing to do.
You'd be surprised too while you're out deadheading. You may have visitors in the rose garden, and they'll come up to your bed and just start talking to you, and again, that's where you get to meet a lot of people from out of state.
Oh, yeah.
But you'd also be surprised at the people in Wilson that do not know about the Wilson Rose Garden.
Oh, my word.
There are people, they say, where is it? I've never seen it before. And of course, being as involved, it's hard to believe that anyone in Wilson doesn't know where the Wilson Rose Garden is.
It's even on the
Yes, on the water tower, the Rose Garden. Yeah. And it's right there at the City Operations Center, 1800 Herring Avenue.
Come on out, May the 19th, 2 to 4. Join the fun. You don't want to miss it. Thank you, Becky.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
It's been a delight.
Absolutely has. And we will see, Becky will be there that Sunday, and you can meet Becky and all the other people that take care of the garden and do the hard work. So come on out, have fun with us.
Every time we sell a car, we make a contribution to a local charity or nonprofit of the customer's choice.
We chose Pregnancy Care Center,
the Boy Scouts,
pet charities.
And you get a lifetime warranty, plus community for life on all Honda cars, trucks, and SUVs at Davenport Honda, like the all-new 2013 Honda Accord, the Honda Civic, the Honda Odyssey, and the Honda Pilot.
They're real involved in the community, and that made me really happy.
Are you just starting out on your own and want to be independent? Do you have a family and need a bigger home? Are the kids moving out? And are you downsizing? First Carolina Realty can help. A 1 or 2 bedroom apartment or house for those starting out. A 3 or 4 bedroom home for a growing family. Rentals, sales, new homes, pre-owned homes, investment property in the city or in the country. Call First Carolina Realty. Now is a good time to make that move. Real estate prices are right, interest rates are low, and there is a fantastic selection of homes available. First Carolina Realty is a full-service licensed real estate firm with offices located at 1100 West Thomas Street, open 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. If you have rental properties and are tired of the headaches associated with managing them yourself, or if you're looking for a new management team to manage your rental properties, call First Carolina Realty at 252-985-2321. Visit our webpage at firstcarolinarealty.com. We will gladly help you with all your real estate needs. Harper's Nursery is now Harper's Garden and Stone Center. Your one-stop shop for plants, bushes, trees, all your gardening needs, and now Harper's has slate, flagstone, decorative stone, and even boulders. Harper's has bamboo rolls and panels for decoration and fences. We can help you design and construct a chimney grill, rock patio, tiki bar, stone retaining walls, even construct the backyard beach of your dreams. Visit Harper's Garden and Stone Center and get ideas or inspiration on gardening or outdoor living space. You bring your imagination. We supply the material and labor to make it happen. Harper's Garden and Stone Center has been serving our area for over 50 years and is located on Oak Level Road between Rocky Mount and Nashville. Our staff is friendly and helpful, and please say hi to Harley when you visit. Michael and Jan Harper invite you to Harper's Garden and Stone Center, 2145 Oak Level Road. Open Monday through Saturday, rain or shine.
Hi, I'm Jennifer with Don Bullock Chevrolet. Have you checked out the Don Bullock Quick Buy website? It's so easy to use our website and shop from the comfort of your own home. With just the click of a button, you can check out cars, trucks, SUVs, see the pricing and all the details. You can see the deal of the month and all vehicles under $15,000. And if you have questions, just call or email us. We'll be happy to help. Do it the better way. Quick Buy, only at Don Bullock Chevrolet.
And I'm here today with Laura Mortier, and we're going to talk about Theater of the American South and Patsy Cline. Welcome.
Thank you.
So glad to have you on the show today. Laura, I was reading your bio, you're from Wisconsin, and you made it to Los Angeles and started, you like jazz music.
I love all music, but I do a lot of jazz singing.
That was interesting to me because I love jazz. So you started out in Los Angeles, and now you've made it to the East Coast, and we're glad to have you here. Theater of the American South is coming to Wilson, North Carolina, and you are in a portrait of Patsy Cline. This is a 50th anniversary, is that right? Of her death?
Of her death.
Of her death? Okay.
Yeah.
And talk to us a little bit about what, if we come to this concert, what will we hear? Walk us through a night with a portrait of Patsy Cline.
Well, you're going to hear about 30 of her songs, all of the hits, and then also several songs that probably people aren't familiar with at all. But it is really a tribute to her music for the most part. And woven in between the songs is a narrative with some history about her life, about her relationships, about the music. And there's interaction between a six-piece band, which will be on the stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, six-piece band.
Wow.
Top-notch professional players that interact with her throughout the show. There's costume changes.
Ooh, I love that.
Girl talk.
I love costume changes.
Wig changes, and there's an intermission. It's a wonderful show. It's a journey for sure.
Absolutely. Well, how did you start singing Patsy Cline songs? Did you like Patsy Cline growing up? How did all that evolve?
As a singer, I'm always curious about other singers who are technically perfect or unique in their own way. And Patsy's voice was a voice that I was familiar with at a very early age that really resonated with me because she has perfect pitch. She doesn't sound like anybody else. You know, she stands on her own. Her voice stands on its own.
Oh, it's very distinct.
And so I was always very curious about her voice, and have always had at least 1 or 2 songs in my repertoire. So I made a suggestion to bring Always Patsy Cline to the table, and La Bombe Houston just took the ball and ran with it with Elizabeth R. and Company.
Wow.
And ended up just doing all the research and buying the rights to do the production, and found a place for us to do it, and then the rest is, you know, history. We're just going from there.
You have quite a portfolio. I mean, tell us some of the Broadways. You've been in Oklahoma. Tell us some of those. I mean,
well,
wow.
I started out really singing in the church, and actually grew up on a farm in Wisconsin. So the country music was kind of the first music that I learned, and then from there I went into more theatrical music theater. I was very interested in doing theater. So just, you know, it just led to you know, my experience in being in shows and traveling. And I played Laurie in Oklahoma. I was in A Miracle Worker, played Annie Sullivan, Helen Keller's teacher. That wasn't a musical, actually. That was a drama.
Right.
I performed as a musical ambassador for the state of Wisconsin for a year. I'm a jazz recording artist. I have 4 CDs out, and I'm on a small label called VSO Jazz out of Virginia. I work with Elizabeth R. and Company and do cabarets.
And that is wonderful.
I play with my children. They're musicians. I mean,
how many children do you have?
I've got 2 kids.
2
and
kids.
They're both musicians. So we all, now that we're all, you know, kind of on equal playing fields, we play together, which is really fun.
That is so cool. You know, I was talking to our orchestra in Rocky Mount. We had a concert, and there's a couple of mother-daughter teams in the orchestra, and I thought that was the coolest thing. The bond, to be able to make music together like that has got to be just wonderful.
It is fun, and it's funny that you say that because my daughter Lucy and I actually just this winter put together a little mother-daughter ensemble.
Really?
And we called it Lou Ma for Lucy and Ma.
How neat.
And it was fun. Yeah, we did about 5 or 6 shows, and it was really nice. Yeah.
Portrait of Patsy Cline, coming to the Edna Boykin Center right here on Nash Street in Wilson, North Carolina. The dates will be May the 16th, starting May the 16th. Several dates running through May 27th, Memorial Day. Is that right? Running slam through Memorial Day. Goodness gracious, you have quite a few performances in Wilson.
I think there's 9, total of 9.
Wow,
yeah.
total of 9 performances.
Really excited.
So if you don't catch it on the first night or the second night, you've got plenty of time. All of you Patsy Cline lovers must come to this. And you know, even if you are not that familiar with Patsy Cline, you know, you still must come because she is a legend. Patsy Cline is just a legend. You know, we do a karaoke show on our station, and I dare say every single week somebody is going to sing a Patsy Cline. It's just she was a phenomenal person, and so you must see the show. Edna Boykin Center, Nash Street, Wilson, North Carolina, starting on May the 16th, going through Memorial Day weekend. So anyway, Laura, thank you.
Thank you.
And you're excited about being here.
I am excited. And I'm excited for everyone to come and hear the music, and especially, I mean, the band is world class. So, you know, if you're not familiar with Patsy Cline, you know, you're going to be treated to a top-notch night of music for sure.
Well, I have a slogan that I always say. There is nothing like live music.
No, it's true.
Nothing like live music. It really isn't. So, so glad that you've come to town.
Thank you.
And can't wait to see you, and hope you all will join us one of those nights, or 2 of those nights, or however many nights you want to come. And we're going to tell you how to get tickets. You can call 291-4329, and that's 252-291-4329, or you could just come to the Arts Council of Wilson and pick up your tickets there. You can get them in advance, or you can take your chances and get them at the door. You can also do that as well. So we hope you'll be there. Hope you'll join us. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us. Thanks.
That was one of the things that kind of sold us on that, is the dealership for life, because we knew we'd have warranty and we bring it back here, and if we need anything, you know, if something goes wrong with the engine or transmission, you know, it's covered.
And you get a lifetime warranty, plus dealership for life on all Honda cars, trucks, and SUVs at Davenport Honda, like the all-new 2013 Honda Accord, the Honda Civic, the Honda Odyssey, and the Honda Pilot.
This is my dealership for life.